Hello and welcome to the channel, Phoenix Keia Tarot. Today we're going to be taking a look at a love curiosity spread. Now this could be about someone from your past, someone new, someone present. It's basically the person that you're most energetically connected with at this point in time, okay? And it doesn't necessarily need to be in the romantic sense either. So you just take it as it resonates, okay? For some of you it will be romantic, and for others of you maybe not so much, okay? So it could be about a family member, a friend, a co-worker, an ex-friend, whatever your situation is. Again, as I said, this is someone that you're most energetically connected to at this point in time. We're going to be taking a look at what's going on in their mind, in their heart, anything that's being hidden, and their potential actions towards you as well. And then we're also going to pull you some advice, okay? Right, so let's get into this then. Can we have a look at the person that our collective is thinking of at this point in time, please? What are they thinking, feeling, hiding, and actions towards our collective, please? What's going on? Okay, so I'm going to shuffle this deck 3 times. Oh, okay, so we've got... I mean, there's definitely information that is wanting to come towards you immediately, okay? Yeah, three of wands, the 6 of coins, and the Empress. Yeah, so I am feeling that there's an energy of urgency behind this for you collective, okay? You do definitely have someone. I know that that's the 3 of wands, but I am getting quite a sort of nostalgic energy off of this particular combination. I'm not sure why that is, okay? Because this one feels like someone kind of looking back on the past. It does absolutely have that energy to it, and maybe wishing that they could speak to you. Do you know what I mean? It feels very much like that. 6 of coins and the Empress. Now you could be resonating with being the Empress energy in this particular equation, or this could be someone doing this that's coming from the Empress energy, okay? Again, doesn't say anything about physical gender of a person. That would be the state of being, all right? So with this, I feel that whoever this individual is, they are in this mindset of quite possibly wanting to make something fair, wanting to create something with you, or wanting to put something right. Okay, I'm going to have to move these cards up because I'm not going to have space for them all. Right, and also we're going to clarify over the top of all of this as well. Okay, the 5 of coins, the King of coins, the 2 of swords, 5 of swords, the shadow side, so that's the devil, and the 8 of coins. Interesting energies, actions, Queen of wands. Oh, okay, 2 queens, Queen of wands, and a Queen of cups, and the high priestess. Okay, a lot of feminine energy going around with this one. Overall energy of the world is fixed energy. So that could be Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. Is ruled by Saturn, so it can also potentially be Capricorn energy. I'm not going to say all of the zodiacs because obviously you can see you've got a lot of zodiacs that have come out. The dominant ones though, for anyone who is interested, like definitely Capricorn, you got strong Pisces, you got strong Taurus and Libra. Now they could be your signs, or that could be the signs of the individuals that you're dealing with, okay? Strong Leo also. And the Emperor underneath that one, interesting, Aries energy. So now you've got an Emperor, an Empress, 2 queens, and then heavy feminine energy. There could be a lot of people involved with this particular situation. Maybe a lot of people got themselves involved in a situation. Okay, especially with the hidden energy being the 5 of swords, the devil, and the 8 of coins. That combination is someone getting themselves involved in your business. And yeah, quite possibly sabotage as well with the 5 of swords. It's someone in competition with you, someone comparing themselves to you as well, albeit in secret. I am getting a strong impression that we've accidentally pulled a couple of different individuals' energies here. Okay, I'm not feeling that this is purely how they're thinking, how they're feeling, what they're hiding, and what actions is going to be towards you. I feel that this is like someone's thought process, someone else's feelings, someone else's hidden energy, and then someone else's actions towards you. Right? The reason why I say that is because there is so much different energies combined within this, right? So I'm going to do my best to read through it. When I'm reading through it, treat it as if they are pieces of the puzzle, and however they fit is completely up to your own discernment, okay? We have got an individual that is definitely in this nostalgic energy, even though you don't have the Six of Cups coming through. I am feeling that Six of Cups energy super, super strong, right? So you do have someone from the past here who is wanting to reach out to you. They're wanting to make something right, quite possibly wanting to mend bridges as well. This individual has been waiting for a sign from you, and thus far, I don't think that they have received any kind of signs or signals from you, okay? So they are going to preemptively take the action towards you. This individual is feeling somewhat empowered, all right, with this Emperor energy going on. Yeah, the 10 of coins underneath that one. Could be a member of your family. Look, guys, there's your Six of Cups. Do you see what I'm saying? This is why you can't just read one card and memorize the meanings of that one card and that be it, that be your message. That's not how tarot works. You have to sit in the energy. You have to feel out what's going on as well as interpret the cards on top of the accompanying energy with it. Okay, I was telling you, I was feeling that Six of Cups energy super, super strong, and there it was right underneath your 10 of coins. And it's someone who's wanting to build with you as well. 10 of coins, the card of long term, the card of families, longevity. That's the card of future generations. You know, so you've got an individual here who is, I'm feeling quite mature. Now, I mean, maybe they weren't mature when you knew them with the Six of Coins, the Six of Cups being there. Maybe they weren't mature when you knew them, but they're showing up now as a mature energy, okay? So something that they've been through over the past couple of years has really made them grow up. It has really made them look back on their life and really put things into perspective here, okay? Something that happened between you is a bit of a sore point for this individual. That's why they're coming at you with this 3 of Wands, 6 of Coins, Empress, okay? Wanting to mend those bridges, wanting to make amends. Now, I don't know what this individual did to you or put you through or whatever, right? I don't know the history behind this, okay? You do. So whatever you decide is going to be the right thing for you to do in this situation, collective, you have to trust in your highest and best intuition, okay, on what to do with this situation, because this is coming through loud and strong. You have been on this person's mind heavy. Okay, as I say, they've been looking back on everything that they've done throughout their life, and it seems to be as well that they've sat there at some point and they've gone, do you know what, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, a lot of mistakes that I can't take back, but hopefully I can make up for this with my person, and that would be you, collective. Okay, so you would be their person in this equation. All right. Yeah, definitely wanting to make amends for you. Now, there's another energy here that I'm not going to lie. Yes, it's really fucking toxic, okay? I'm normally super, super careful, as you'll know, with how I interpret these messages, especially when it comes down to cards such as the Devil, the Tower, Death, etc., right? I'm really open-minded when it comes down to how that energy is being read, how it's being interpreted. And this does feel dodgy, especially given the context of the 5 of Swords, and then the 5 of Swords is on top of the head of a Queen of Wands, and then you've got the 5 of Wands there, right? Someone's regretting their choices in life, their choices of partner, their choices of friends, their overall decision making that has taken them down paths that have been less than desirable, okay? Because this individual's clearly wanting to get to the point of King of Coins energy, which is very grounded, mature, stable, very, very driven, very focused, really in a place of feeling like, do you know what, I've made it, you know. That's the point that they're trying to get to, but they're not at it yet. Clearly, 5 of Coins, 2 of Swords, okay? They're wanting that, but they're not there yet. They're still working towards it. And this individual completely believes, collective, that you're the one to co-create with. Now again, in whatever context that is, it's going to be different for all of you. For some of you, this is going to be like an estranged member of your family, an estranged sibling. For some of you, okay, you got the 2 of Coins under there. Further messages about balancing something out, okay? Someone feeling more grounded, someone feeling more empowered. Like, for others of you, this could well be a relationship from the past. If this is a relationship from the past, then I do urge caution, okay? Because I'm not one to sit here and read in an irresponsible manner. So, for example, if this is someone from like 20 odd years ago, use caution, all right? I always encourage that, guys, come on, you know. I don't encourage anyone to sit there and put their entire lives on pause while they're waiting for someone else to sort out their shit, okay? This reading, there is every indication that someone is getting to that point of them sorting out their shit, right? And really wanting to co-create with you. They're feeling more empowered to do so. And then you've got the World. Now that was on top, wasn't it? So that's like old cycles of the past have come to an end. Someone genuinely feeling like they can kickstart something new and it's going to be successful. World energy, okay? This individual understands completely that they need to come at you correctly. If they come at you with any kind of half-assed energy, it's not going to work, okay? Because that's old energy, that's old stuff. You're not interested in anything that is going to be half-assed. And this person completely understands that now. All right. Maybe when you two knew each other, maybe they were a bit flighty. Maybe they were a bit too focused on the newest, shiniest thing. Maybe that's what got them into trouble here in the past. Maybe that's what they've grown and matured away from. Okay. Now, the concerning thing is, collective, this individual somehow is dealing with another individual. But again, in what context, I'm unclear, because it's going to be different for all of you, okay? If this is someone who went off with another romantic partner, for example, they're still dealing with that other romantic partner, right? In the context of the Queen of Wands, that one does tend to get a bit of a bad reputation, and with good reason. It also, again, like all of these cards, depends purely on the context of which they have come out in. The context that this Queen of Wands has come out in, it is showing me as being a karmic energy. Okay, we've got divine counterparts here with the Emperor and the Empress, for those where this is romantic. Divine counterparts, and then you've got all these other people getting themselves involved. Do you see what I'm saying? So it is a little bit of a mess. I'm not going to lie. It is a mess. Everybody's got an opinion, and there has at some point been gossip, misinformation. At some point there has been flat out slander that's happened here as well. We see all of this coming to a head. Okay, getting to the point where whoever is resonating with being in that divine masculine energy, they're determined to sort this out. Okay, to get something going, to get something sorted. Quite possibly, there's also a message here about drugs. Okay, 5 of Swords, the Devil, and the 8 of Coins. So this individual, but what it looks to me like they're wanting to start saving up. for a big purchase, okay? Could well be saving up for a family home with that 10 of coins, saving up for a deposit on a place, saving up for the future, really taking their future really seriously now. And we see another person within the equation who's like, nah, you know, just living in the moment, being really irresponsible. Definitely some kind of substance taken here, where the one who is now mature is bored of that lifestyle, basically. Okay, it's like something that the novelty of taking each day as it comes, the novelty of that has worn off. All right. So someone's really, that's why they're in that mindset of really analysing the decisions that they have made in the past, and they've come to the conclusion they didn't make great choices, okay? It looks like they recognise that they threw away a diamond while they were collecting stones, okay? That's not a sentence that I normally come out with, all right? This is the messages that are coming through for you, collective, okay? You with their diamond, they threw you away at some point because they saw a shiny stone, and it took them a while to realize that it was just another stone. They had a diamond and they threw it away. Look, Empress, 2 of Swords, 8 of Coins, High Priestess. You definitely very much still energetically connected to each other. I want to say that there is still a lot of love and or compassion here as well. Queen of Cups, the High Priestess. I can't escape this though. I can't. And as I said, the way that I read, oftentimes a Queen of Wands, yes, rarely it comes out as the other person, like the other man or the other woman, the femme fatale type thing, the karmic, whichever box you prefer to put in. Like, very rarely will the Queen of Wands come out in my readings in that context. In this context, though, it's undeniable, it's unmistakable. There is a karmic energy here. There is, okay? And that person, your person, collective, was at some point convinced that that was their person, or that was their divine counterpart, or that was their life partner. And it's actually, I don't want to say it's backfired on them, because do you know what? Everybody's got the free will right to choose, okay? At the time that they made that decision, at that time, it was the right decision for them. They are regretting that decision now, though. Why? Because they're a lot more mature now. That's why. Now, before we go any further, there is a couple of things that I would like to clarify for you guys, and then we're going to start pulling some oracles, okay? Can you tell us more about that devil energy, please? In their actions towards you, collective, it very much does look like this person is going to be having quite a frank and honest conversation with you, specifically pertaining to how they feel or how they still feel towards you, okay? Your guidance is to honestly and truthfully use your very best discernment as to whether or not this is going to be the right thing for you to engage in this energy once again. Okay. Can you tell us about that devil? Thank you. Yeah, the world. I told you, didn't I? I told you that that energy was coming to an end. Yeah, the 7 of Cups in reverse. They're no longer confused. So when this person made that decision to put everything that they had into that karmic person, that karmic energy, as I say, they were blindsided. They were blindsided at that point in time. Like, they thought that they were making the best decision for themselves, but now there's no more confusion. Okay, this person's crystal clear, collective. Right, the world with the 7 of Cups in reversed. They're crystal clear that whatever the context of that devil energy is or was, that it was horrible, it was toxic, it wasn't pleasant at all. And then we see them trying to make amends for that particular devil energy. Okay, again, context is everything, and everybody's context is going to be different, right? If this is about some kind of an addiction that they were struggling with, it looks like they are absolutely bloody determined to clean themselves up, because again, they're crystal clear on the damage. I'll just show you on the damage that devil energy caused, whether it was an addiction or a person, or maybe even an addiction to a person. Maybe there was something like that was going on as well. But you can take a lot of comfort from this reading, collective, no matter what you do with this situation, from the fact that we started off this energy with this person's feeling more empowered. Okay, so if you're taking nothing else away from this read, let that be the thing that you take away from it. Okay, they are definitely feeling a lot more empowered now to get their life back on track. And they are crystal clear, and they are convinced within themselves that in order to get their life back on track, they need to mend these bridges with you. Okay, you can clarify that Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Oh, okay, them two. What else? Thank you. Five of Wands reversed. A King of Wands reversed. Seven of Coins reversed. An Ace of Wands reversed. And at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Swords in the upright position. And in case anybody's wondering if my deck was the correct way up, yes, it was. Yes, it bloody was. Just these cards are coming out in reverse. This karmic caused, or karmic situation, karmic person, whatever it was, they caused a lot of arguments. They were the main reason behind the either the disagreements or the separation between yourself and your person. Okay, King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, that's someone who is making decisions for short-term pleasure, not thinking about the long-term consequences at all. 100% not, because the Seven of Coins came out in reverse. Short-term pleasure, right? Ace of Wands in the upright in Ace of Wands in the reverse position, I do apologise, it's false starts. That is someone acting from a place of pure lust, all right, rather than using their heart and using their brain. Now, if this karmic is a person, I can tell you, collective, that karmic person is currently keeping tabs on you, all right? They are 100% jealous of you. Definitely, because they've put themselves in competition with you, as I've already mentioned before we start clarifying. If you remember how I said that someone had put themselves in competition with you, comparing themselves to you, I definitely have said that already. Okay. Again, bringing up your name in conversations, making out that you're this, that, and the next. This person, your person, was acting purely on lust. Purely. And the thing is as well, that the love that they feel towards you, again, whether it be romantic or otherwise, the love that they feel for you, it has never died. Okay? It's always been there. This person has always felt love towards you, which again, depending on exactly what this person did to you or put you through, that's going to sound a bit weird for a lot of yous, because the way that they behaved towards you was not loving at all, was it? So again, really difficult situation. You are going to have a difficult decision to make here, but ultimately this is your decision and your decision alone. Okay, if this person comes at you with promises of, I've changed, I've grown, I've matured, well then you're going to need to see evidence of that in the physical. Okay, and they are going to need to be consistent in their new behavior, right? Okay, let's take a look at the Maruk deck. What guidance have you got here, please, for our collective? In the hidden energy, I'm seeing a lot of lies as well. So perhaps this individual took part in fueling the karmic's fire and envy towards you. That's why it's in the hidden energy. But I don't think that they were expecting the karmic to behave quite as badly as they actually did towards you. Alright? I do feel that the karmic's overreaction to your very existence was a bit of a shock to your person. Well, you know what they say, play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, right? Every single time. You have guidance for our collective, please? Thank you. Yeah. Communication. I cannot make it up. Be open to receiving messages. Right now it's important to communicate clearly and honestly. Calls, text, expression, and answers. So, you're going to be in this unique position, collective, where you're able to finally ask this person why they did the things they did to you, okay? And again, you're going to have to use your High Priestess energy to figure out, when they give you the answers, are they giving you full, honest, truthful answers, or are they just telling you what it is that they think you're wanting to hear at that point in time, okay? Conquering. Victory will be yours. Set your intention and watch it come back to you. Overcoming, victory, and success. Interesting. Interesting, isn't it? So, the fact that you were done wrong by this person is now coming full circle. Conquering. It's under there. Repetition. Sometimes in order to move forward, you must repeat situations in order to learn important lessons, patterns, routine, and habits. Yeah, so there could well be a soul contract here between you two that isn't yet complete. Maybe this needs to go through the wash one final time, as I like to say. Okay. So that you can get that closure that you're both looking for, something like that. Sometimes you will find that your most intense connections in life, they do tend to play out on repeat a couple of times until you can finally say goodbye to each other for good, okay? Or it plays out a couple of times until you both finally decide, you know what, this is my person for the rest of my life. It's completely up to you. Interesting, now that this love oracle is fighting back. I don't normally have this much trouble with this deck. Okay, oh, I'm hearing nervousness. Okay, so your person's nervous. Very, very nervous. Okay. You may not always understand why certain things happen, however, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. And there you go. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So, I mean, I don't really know what to say to that, collective, okay, because I do still need to be a responsible reader, okay. Personally, if that was my situation, and I know 100% it is not, but personally, if that was my situation, I would say, look, chapter's already closed. What's the point in dragging up the past again? You know, but that's just me, you know. I tend not to deal with past people and past situations, not in that kind of context. Like I've got better things to do in my life. But I also do appreciate that for some of you, getting some kind of closure from this individual is going to be really, really important for you, for your own progress, for your own healing. Yes, you absolutely can give yourself closure, but getting some kind of validation from this person would be kind of nice too. Do you know what I mean? And some of you might well still be in love with this individual in spite of the things that they put you through. That's, as I say, like, listen, everybody has to keep an open mind because everyone's situation is going to be different, right? But Spirit's saying, look, if you do decide that you're going to partake in the conversation with this individual, then criticizing one another, that's going to spiral and end up in another argument, and it's going to end up making things worse. So what to do is you ask the questions that you're needing to ask this person in a non-abrasive manner and sit and observe how they respond to you, okay? It's under their power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. So if you think, or if you feel that this individual is still playing you, then you can always walk away. All right? You're the one that has the power in this situation. Right, let's take a look at your funny deck. What else for our collective, please? Thank you. There was that top one. Rise. I don't know if I'll get away with saying this. Rise like a motherfucking phoenix. Oh, also guys, if this read is resonating with you, then please do let me know by clicking like on the video, and that way you will stay engaged with the channel as well, okay? Right, so rise like a phoenix. Sing it loud and proud, and let's just stick a mother in there for intensity. When you speak with intention and ecstatic devotion, you will raise your energy and reach those feels of flying high above the petty crap and drama. Life challenges will appear achievable. Remember, you can start over again and again and again and again. Yes, you can reinvent yourselves as many times as you like, collective. And each and every time you rebuild yourself, make sure that you rebuild yourself back bigger, better, stronger than ever before. And isn't that the whole point of life? You build something, you have a tumble. Do you know what? Rebuild it back stronger, right? Each and every time. And you can do that as many times as you like until you feel genuinely happy with the life then that you have created for yourself. The snail is suffering. I just want to curl up. How cute. It's okay to feel like shit, and it's okay to admit that you're struggling, but it is not okay to suffer in silence. Reach out. We love you and want to help. Don't be a dick. You're not a burden. Yeah. Now, someone is actually wanting to help you out here, collective, okay? It feels spiritual for most of you, so don't forget to ask your guides or the universe, whichever name you prefer to use. Don't forget to ask for help when you feel like you're struggling, okay? And then for others of you, this is going to be help in the physical. Okay, a lot of you tend to bite your tongue and keep your upsets to yourself out of fear of trauma dumping onto other people. There are people around you who will love you and support you and listen to what it is that you have to say. And ultimately, that's all anybody needs. Okay, most people are not looking for someone else to give them all the answers. Most people are just looking for someone who is going to listen to them without judgment. Now, either you could be that person who listens to someone else without judgment, or maybe you're needing that another person to listen to you without judgment. So again, take it as it resonates, okay? Someone feels like they're being a burden on others because at the moment they're struggling. You're not being a burden to others at all. And if anyone else is trying to make you feel like you are being a burden because you're struggling, collective, then that tells you straight away that they're not your people anyway. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm hearing toxic positivity. Someone making you feel guilty or ashamed because you're not positive and happy all the time. Life has its struggles. Life isn't made of sunshine, rainbows, and unicorn farts, you know. You are going to have your moments where things are going a bit rough, and nobody's got the right to make you feel bad or guilty because you're not feeling positive. Do you know what I mean? Toxic positivity is a massive, massive issue at the moment. It really is. It's like, why can't other people just let people be, you know? If someone wants to talk, just listen. Simple as. But anyway, that is what I have for you, collective. I just really hope that has helped someone out. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then you can place your booking at my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com, the link for which should be in my description box below. If you would like to check out your other signs for further clarity, then there's a little link that pops up on the right hand side of the screen there. But yeah, you can get more information and clarity and check out your other signs from that as well. Okay, right, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.